Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're not in the hot seat for a game of knowledge, but we are all in a collective hot seat facing a question of survival. This question is about water, or more accurately, the growing lack of it in our busy cities. As our city areas grow faster than ever, welcoming millions looking for dreams and jobs, they push their resources to the breaking point. The very foundations of our cities are becoming dry. This fast, often unplanned city growth puts a huge strain on our usual water sources like rivers and lakes, which are struggling to keep up with the ever-growing need from homes, factories and businesses. Now let's add another thing. This is the challenge of climate change, a reality we can no longer pretend isn't happening. We see strange rain patterns, with long dry periods followed by sudden heavy rainfalls that our cities are not ready for. This unpredictability makes it super hard for our water managers to plan and make sure there's always enough water. The result is a tricky situation. One year we might face really bad droughts, with taps running dry and water trucks becoming a common sight. The next, we could be dealing with terrible city floods, where the very water we desperately need becomes a destructive force. This brings us to the main problem, how we usually manage water. For many years our cities have worked on a straight-line model, what we can call a use and throw away system. We take fresh water from our natural sources, move it over long distances. Let's look at our first lifeline, rainwater harvesting. During the rainy season, our cities are flooded with fresh water, but we let it run off our concrete surfaces, a giant missed chance. Rainwater harvesting is the simple art of catching water where it falls. Rain from our rooftops can be sent into storage tanks for non-drinking uses, or into recharge pits to refill underground sources. This ancient wisdom can turn our cities into massive water-catching areas, securing our supply and lowering flood risk. Now, let's look at water that has already been used. I'm talking about wastewater, the water that goes down our drains from kitchens, bathrooms, factories. Our current thinking calls this sewage, something to get rid of. But what if we changed how we see it? What if wastewater was a valuable, reliable resource? This is wastewater recycling, city magic. It turns used water into a clean, usable asset. The process begins with collecting wastewater and sending it for strict cleaning. Modern STPs are impressive engineering. They use physical, biological, chemical methods to remove solids, organics, pathogens, and other contaminants. Cleaning levels are adjusted based on reuse. Basic and secondary treatment makes water safe for watering crops, parks, golf courses. That saves precious drinking quality water. For sensitive uses, tertiary treatment is used, ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis, ultraviolet disinfection, producing very high-quality reclaimed water. Reclaimed water is safe for many non-drinking city and industrial uses. Heavy water users can switch to reclaimed water, power plants, clothing factories, manufacturing units, using it in cooling towers and processes. Construction sites can use it for building. City buses and trains can be washed with it. Even firefighting can use reclaimed water. That builds a strong local water supply. Wastewater recycling creates a closed loop, a circular economy. Instead of take, make, dispose, we go use, treat, reuse. It reduces stress on rivers and lakes, letting them recover. It stops dumping of treated wastewater, cutting pollution, showing before and after river cleanup. It gives a drought-proof, steady water source for cities. It's a truly sustainable solution. In our search for water security, technology is a powerful friend. Smart water management gives us a real-time, data-driven understanding of our water networks, like upgrading from a blurry map to a super clear GPS. Smart meters and IoT sensors act as our digital eyes and ears. They can instantly detect leaks, which can waste up to half our city's water, and monitor water quality to prevent contamination. This data feeds a digital twin of the network, turning reactive problem-solving into proactive, efficient management. While technology is powerful, some of the best solutions are inspired by nature. Our cities, often called concrete jungles, have vast hard surfaces that prevent rainwater from soaking into the ground, causing floods. The answer is green infrastructure. Green roofs act like sponges, absorbing rain. Permeable pavements allow water to seep through, replenishing groundwater. And by restoring our city's lakes and ponds, we create natural reservoirs that absorb excess rainwater, reducing flood risk while creating vibrant blue-green spaces for everyone. By combining the precision of smart technology with the wisdom of nature-based solutions, we can build a future where our cities are not just water secure, but resilient, sustainable, and livable. In conclusion, securing our urban water future requires a combined effort. By embracing innovative solutions like rainwater harvesting, water recycling, and green infrastructure, we can build resilient and sustainable cities for generations to come. The future of our water is in our hands.